Hello everybody, this is Jimmy. Today I'm going to explain transistors when they're used with microprocessors or microcontrollers such as an Arduino or a Raspberry Pi. Transistors are great for controlling devices which need more than 5 volts or need more than 20 milliamps, which is the maximum that a Arduino can supply. For example, if we're using an LED strip, 24 volt air solenoid, or a really big DC motor, we need a transistor to be able to control it with the Arduino. And the way they work is they take that really small flow of the Arduino, the 20 amp max, and they use it to control a valve which opens the supply to a much bigger device. If we go ahead and plug in our transistor, connect the base, which is the pin connected to the Arduino, and for a tip 122, that is the first pin. We need to connect the resistor. This one will go to pin 9, and I have the fading sketch uploaded. See the description on where to find that. If we want to control, we'll say, small DC motor, we can go ahead and plug the negative of the motor into the collector. The motor is essentially going to go right here. We'll have our supply, our 5 volt supply, which goes to our connector, the valve, which will be opened, and then the emitter, which is connected to the ground. So that goes to 5 volt, and then our 5 volt needs to be connected to the Arduino. And the Arduino can now power this motor. Now if we want to control something with a little more punch, like this 12 volt LED strip, we need to use a 12 volt power supply. I conveniently wired one up already. So we need to unplug the 5 volt, plug the ground from the power supply into the ground, which is also connected to the Arduino. So that way current can flow from the base to the ground and from the collector to the ground. And then hook the 12 volt up to the power rail. And then this connects the same as the motor, where the negative goes to the collector and the positive goes to the power supply. Now we have an Arduino controlling a 12 volt system. So this, using a transistor, we can control much more useful devices than just small LEDs. I'll show a whole bunch more examples here in a little bit, but that's it for now.